So hello kids, let's do map marking of mountains and plateaus. For mountains, we will use brown color, and for plateaus, we are going to use orange. Now let us first start with Western and Eastern Ghat. So Western Ghat will start here from tip of river Godavari. It will go down. Make sure your Western Ghat is not touching the coast or is not touching the river. And you can see this, kids. At this point, your Western Ghat should end. Don't take Western Ghat beyond this point. It should not extend beyond this point. So this is your Western Ghat. Now, Eastern Ghat is little away from the coast. So if you take this as a reference point, from here you mark Eastern Ghat. Now between Godavari and Krishna, there is no Eastern Ghat. And then we mark it here like this. So this is your Eastern Ghat. Eastern Ghat and Western Ghat, the main difference is Western Ghat is little closer to the coast, Eastern Ghat is away from the coast. Now here we are going to mark Nilgiri. This is Nilgiri. Now let us start here. We will be marking above Narmada river, Vindhyas mountain. So here we have Vindhyas. Between Narmada and Tapi, we have Satpuras. Now, here, you remember very well, kids, you have done climate chapter. Which mountains are responsible for Thar being a desert? Yes, Aravali. So, Aravali will be in this line. Okay, don't go beyond this. And this is your Aravali. Now here we have Garo, Khasi and Jaintia. Make sure your Garo, Khasi, Jaintia doesn't go beyond this. It should not go beyond this. Garo, Khasi, Jaintia. Now here we have Karakoram mountain, Karakoram range. Then we have Himalayas, which we are going to mark as dash because wherever there are river dissecting in between, we are going to mark it like this. Along the border of India and Nepal, this is Himalayas. So these are all the mountains. Now we have two plateaus to mark. Here we have the plateau which is rich in mineral resources of our country. It is compared with a place called as Ruhr, which is in Germany, which is also a mineral rich region. And this is Chota Nagpur Plateau. Now we have Deccan Plateau. Make a line like this and make U like this over here. Now this, and here, okay. Now this is our Deccan Plateau. This is our Deccan Plateau. So Deccan Plateau, when you mark, make sure it is not going below Kaveri river. Kaveri river, we have taken curve from top of Kaveri river only. And of course the top is broad and then we have tapering towards Kaveri river. So these are your mountains. Now, let me show the labeling of all these mountains. 1 minute. So now, These are the mountains and plateaus which we have marked. Karakoram range. Now kids, if you see Himalaya, when I've done my marking of Himalaya, I've done marking in the part of Nepal also. But if you see my arrowhead is only on that part which is in India. So these two arrows which I have marked are both in India. That's why I have done my labeling. My arrow are pointing towards the areas which are in India. This is Himalayas. This is Aravalis, Vindhyas, Satpuras, Western Ghat, Eastern Ghat, Nilgiris, Deccan Plateau, Chota Nagpur Plateau, Garo, Khasi, Jaintia. So these are your mountains and plateaus. So hello kids, let's do map marking for population. Now in population we are going to mark two types of areas. One, densely populated, and second, sparsely populated. We can use any color or pattern for population. In this video, I'm going to use red for densely populated and yellow for sparsely populated. You should always make a legend below showing that I will discuss in the last. Now densely populated area in south. So in south, the area, the state which is densely populated is Kerala. Kerala is the densely populated state in south. Make sure you don't go beyond Kaveri. Now, you all know very well that this is river Kosi and this is river Gandak. Now, make sure when you do marking, your marking should not go in Nepal. So, now draw a line here behind Kosi. Draw a line here near Ghagra, and this becomes Bihar. So we have done Bihar. Which areas we have taken? We have taken a line. We have drawn a line behind Kosi. We have drawn a line behind Gandak, border between India and Nepal, and below. This area is Bihar, densely populated state. Now, Uttar Pradesh is also densely populated. This is Yamuna River. Make sure when you mark Uttar Pradesh, you are not marking, of course, entire Uttar Pradesh. We're just marking a part of it. Make sure that when you mark Uttar Pradesh, you don't go beyond Yamuna. Now this entire area is Uttar Pradesh. This is UP, which is also densely populated state. Now here, if you see between the border of India and Bangladesh, and here, okay, this area is going to be West Bengal. This is West Bengal. So this is also densely populated state. Now, if you see, if I combine West Bengal, Bihar and UP, I have got entirely densely populated area of India, which is Gangetic Plains. So basically Gangetic Plain is the densely populated area of India. Okay, but if they ask state-wise, then we should know this is UP, this is Bihar, this is West Bengal. Now let us mark sparsely populated state and area. Now sparsely populated area in west is Thar Desert. Make sure not to go While marking don't enter in the area of Pakistan, you have to make sure that your area should be only in the part of India. Now, above, okay, now here we are going to mark sparsely populated area in north, which is called as Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir. Now we also have here sparsely populated state in east. Now here commonly what mistake kids do is they mark this area. Make sure when you mark you are covering only this much part. This is sparsely populated state in east, which is called as Arunachal Pradesh. So let us do the labeling now. So this takes care of our labeling. Densely populated area or state in south, Kerala. If they say mark entirely densely populated area in north, then we will not mark only UP or only Bihar or only West Bengal. We will mark full Gangetic Plains or Northern Plains. Sparsely populated area or state in north, Jammu and Kashmir. Sparsely populated state in east of India, Arunachal Pradesh. Sparsely populated area in west, Thar Desert. So this is your population of India map.